hair, grape, etc. Do you notice that in the skin of all the fruit, it have a substance you feel a little clumsy, tasty, right? What we call the tannin. When you drink tea, when you chew the peel of all this one, you will feel that clumsy, it tastes on the tongue. And usually that one we use for treatment diarrhea because the mechanism of that. It will constrict our blood vessel and it will constrict our muscle and it coagulates all the particles in the GI tract together. That's why we use that to treat diarrhea. We don't want the water coming out with all the nutrition in the liquid form. We use that one like charcoal or like tea or like anything with the tannin in there to constrict and it makes the flow less fluently. It makes the penetration less fluently and it clumsy, it coagulates on the particle separately into the big particle. So that's why when we eat this kind of fruit together with the milk, all of our good substance, it will coagulate together. And also, the muscle and the blood vessel along the intestine is constrict already. So it is not constrict the side of the molecular can penetrate through, right? But now because it becomes more constrict, so the pore now is tighter, smaller. And the same molecular side, it cannot get through. And also because the other mechanism of that, I mean, it clumsy together, it coagulates, so it makes the side of all of the particles become bigger. So now all of the nutrition cannot get through the intestinal wall to get in the bloodstream. So whatever we eat, now become no good. Right? And then instead of no good, I mean it cannot get through. Now it cannot, or it have a harder time to go through this way too. Because it becomes coagulated, the size bigger, and the movement becomes slower. So it gets stuck in here. And when it gets stuck in here, our body will recognize that is no good. Because instead of it's separate, it's a good one. When it combines together, it becomes a bad guy. And the protective mechanism see that and defend right away by secret the more mucus. And the more mucus is secret, the more it gets thick in there. And we get back into that cycle again. So you see that is again one of the mechanisms to get our belly become bigger or distend. Because the flow of that is stuck and more stone, more obstruction happen inside of our intestine. The only good or compatible, that means the sour, the acid fruit, we can use that for the salad, we can use that for the dessert. But most of us don't like it, right? We like the sweet and the sour. So that's why looking whatever we like is the one to create a problem. If we don't like it, That's good because it not create a problem. But the more we like it, the more we consume it, the more problem we have. So that's why I have to bring it up this issue for you to see that if we're not living in mindfulness, if we not listen to our body, most of the things we consume, or most of the time, we think that we nourish our body. We put in a lot of good stuff, but how come it coming out with all of the bad things? Because we never have an opportunity to do the quality control. We don't look at our product. That's the problem. If we look at our product, if we do the quality control, say, hey, I don't care what you bring it in. I don't care how the process of assembling of the products is like. But the product coming out knows that you need to correct that. Right? The same thing in a factory. Doesn't matter what kind of material you bring it in input. Doesn't matter how knowledge the supervisor or how good the machine on the plant. But if the product coming out, know that you have to check it out. But we don't have an opportunity or we deny to check out the product, to check out the quality control. We just bring it in, we just input whatever we like. But the more we like, the more problem we have. Alright, I think it is the time to stop here. We will have our 8 or 10 minute break and then we will resume around 4 p.m. to have an opportunity to look deeper, to see the correlation between our body and our mind, and hopefully we can start to get used to recognize and to transform slowly. Alright? Thank you very much for listening.